obvious from the name. I love mangoes, they're my favorite fruit. And that is why I named my channel Mango Leaf ASMR. So cheers to that. And I hope it's okay. Obviously it's okay, but I'm eating this with my hands. But I don't know. Anyways, I'm just saying the most random stuff right now. But anyways, I hope you're all doing super well. I've been good. This is a basic thing to say, but life has just been busy. Kind of crazy and kind of busy. But good. It's been a good summer. I feel like I've done a lot of things that I wanted to do. I took a couple trips, which was super nice. Nothing crazy, nothing super extravagant, but super nice. I did a good amount of hobbies that I wanted to get back into, or continued with my hobbies. So one of those things was reading. I started a new job last year. Oh, that was a really sour piece. I started a new job last year, and ever since I started, I have been reading just way less. So one of my goals for the summer was to start reading more, and I definitely have. I've read a couple of books. One of my favorites has been an Emily Henry book. She writes romance, but I feel like her books could appeal to a pretty wide audience because they're just so good. The characters have a lot of depth, and they're emotional, but also fun. And the reason why they're so good to read in the summer is because they're all really summery and summer themed. So this summer I read Beach Read, which was really good. No, sorry, I read Beach Read a while ago. This summer I read what's it called? Well, I read Funny Story, and I read okay, I totally can't remember. It's something about the beach though. Oh no, it's Book Lovers. I really liked Book Lovers, but I think Funny Story was my favorite. It's just such a cute and sweet and pretty unique book. I thought it was really good. But let me know if you read any of those and your thoughts. But yeah, so I've been reading more. I've been journaling more, which journaling is something that I love to do, but I can get out of doing it really easily. I just fall in and out of it. But I really like doing it. I love journaling. I love scrapbooking a lot. I've been doing some more of that. And then just cooking more. I'm starting to get really into cooking. If you can, you guys should totally comment. Put in the comment section what's your favorite thing to cook, because I like cooking, but I'm honestly kind of new to cooking because I recently graduated college and I was not cooking in college. And so I am looking for new stuff to cook. I pretty much like everything. I'm not picky at all. I love food. that's another thing I've been doing a lot is eating, which is, not that I've been doing it a lot, like doing it more than usual, but I've been eating like new good foods pretty often this summer, and it's been super fun. I'm a foodie for sure. Like, I don't know if I ever put a word to it. Like, I don't know if I really ever like called it what it was, but I really do think I'm a foodie because it's truly just like my hobby. Like, I love cooking, but I also love just like eating. Like, it honestly makes me so happy. And like, I honestly like watching people eat. Like, I love watching mukbangs. And I just love like food related content, like videos about like cooking or trying new foods. I just love it. So I think that's what I am. I think I'm a foodie. But yeah, so I've been up to some different stuff, and it's been a good summer. There's been some pretty bad heat waves, but at the same time, the weather has kind of leveled out recently, and it's actually been really nice. I'm just looking across the room right now, and I have like piled up a couple of books that I want to read. I'm getting excited. So yeah, I'm trying to think of good stuff that I've been eating recently that people might be interested in. I don't know. Kiwi is so good. Did you guys know you can eat the skin of a kiwi? I mean, do not take that advice to be fact, but I'm pretty sure you can, and I've done it before. Of course, you have to like clean them really good, but you can eat them, I think. Okay, let's take a quick pause. For water. So I have eaten the skin of a kiwi before. I kind of think I might be like slightly allergic to kiwi or something, because sometimes when I eat it I get kind of itchy, but at the same time it's not like every time I eat it, so I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. I'm so sorry, that just made a loud noise. I might have to edit that out. It certainly sounds like it would be some sort of allergy, but who really knows? Anyways, yeah. So, one thing that I've been kind of sad about recently is, I don't think I've shared this before, but one thing I really love doing, like in my free time, one thing I actually really love doing is playing The Sims, like the video game, like The Sims 4. Like, guilty pleasure. I mean, not even guilty, but like, I just love it. I think it's so fun. And I've been obsessed with it for like years, like since I was a kid. And I always play it on my laptop because I don't have like a gaming computer or anything, and like, that's just what I do. Well, my laptop's getting kind of old, and recently, I think like EA or like whatever it was on, like switched their platform. So I don't know how to describe it, but you could pretty much only play it now on like the EA specific platform, which would be fine because I made an account and everything, but it's now telling me that like my device is like too old or something to play it on. Like, it won't support it. And it's actually been making me so sad because like I don't really play it that much, but when I get like when I feel like the drive to play it, it's like I can't, which is fine, but slightly upsetting. My boyfriend has a gaming computer, and I tell him, like, when we, like, I'm gonna steal the gaming computer. Like, if we move in together, the computer's gonna be taken a lot by me. Just because I keep thinking about The Sims, and I was honestly like, ASMR Sims would be so much fun. Like, we could play The Sims together. But now we can't. But I have seen people do that before, and I also sometimes I just watch people play The Sims on YouTube anyways. Like, non-ASMR version. It's just so much fun. I remember specifically, like, as a child or like a teen or whatever, like, I would play The Sims for like hours, and then when I felt like I played too much Sims, I would watch people play The Sims. That's like actually sad, but like, I know video games are kind of like that, where they're like made to be addictive, but I don't know, it works because they're very addictive. I'm not really into any other video games though. I mean, like, I've played some, and like sometimes I'll watch my like sister play some, or like my boyfriend, but like most video games I feel like are not really my cup of tea. I don't know what it is. Well, I'm not really into like action, and that goes for movies too. Like, I just don't really like action that much. Okay, this is a tiny little clementine, and I'm scared it's gonna be sour. It's not that sour. It's actually kind of sweet. I don't know. Whatever. So random. But yeah. I did finally finish season 3 of Bridgerton. It took me a while, just because I started watching like movies and stuff in the middle of it, but it was good. I mean, I definitely liked season 1 and 2 more. I just think I liked the characters better, honestly. I don't know what it is about like Colin and Penelope. And this is not going to include any spoilers, by the way, if you haven't watched it, but I think it's like something about them was just like somehow more like dramatic than the other seasons or something like that. I don't know. I don't quite know like what it was, but I didn't like that season as much, but I still liked it a lot. Like, trust me, I still was like obsessed, and I was like laying in bed watching it like, oh my gosh, like one more episode before I go to bed. So don't think I didn't like it. I definitely did. But that's that. Honestly, I low-key wanted to see the new Despicable Me movie. I think it's Despicable Me. I don't think it's Minions. I think it's Despicable Me. But anyways, I like truly and honestly have kind of been wanting to see that, and I don't know. Like, honestly, kids' movies are kind of good sometimes, but like, I saw this thing online. I don't know what it was, like a tweet or something, and it was like something along the lines of like, you know, you're getting older when the minions are actually kind of cute. And I was like, that's actually so true, because I always remember like my mom thinking the minions were so cute, and we were like, oh, they're so annoying and cringe, like whatever. And now I'm like, no, they're actually so cute and like actually making me laugh. Unironically. But yeah. because I haven't filmed in a while, but suddenly you have nothing to ramble about once you get on camera. You know what I've been thinking about though? I used to think like, I've been watching ASMR forever and like YouTube forever obviously, but like when I used to watch people who like didn't post for a while and they would come back and they'd be like, oh, like I haven't posted in so long, like I missed you guys. Or they'd be like, I missed filming, like blah blah blah. I used to think in my head, like I was like, okay, but do they actually miss us? Because like, do you really miss like sitting down in front of a camera alone and like just talking to a camera? Like how could you miss that? Now I honestly get it because, and I'm acting like I'm like a full blown YouTuber, but like I actually get it now because I did kind of miss the feeling of like doing this. It's like actually fun, and I mean, I don't mean to be so casual about it, like it's actually kind of fun. Obviously it's fun, that's why I do it, and I love doing it, and I love the thought, excuse me, the thought of like people watching these and enjoying them and everything. I just love everything about it, and I love ASMR so much. But I don't know why I used to think that, like, do people really miss the camera or whatever, but I actually did miss it in my little break. But anyways, I got this sweatshirt from Target. I kind of love it. I just love this color, but it's actually so comfy. It's from like the Joy Lab collection or whatever. It's super comfy and cozy. I don't know if they have matching sweatpants, but if they do, I want them because I'm obsessed. It's so comfy. I really love it, and 10 out of 10 recommend. Yeah. I feel like I jump around so much in my rambles, but back to books. Sorry if you're not into reading and you don't really care, but maybe you're asleep by this point. I don't know. But I was talking about romance books earlier. Funny enough, though, I've kind of been straying away from romance. I feel like romances are really nice to read in the summertime because they're like kind of fluffy and like, you know, you don't have to think that hard about it. But and maybe it's like as we're moving into the fall time, like I'm getting more into reading like mysteries and like dramas. That's kind of been like my jam lately, like moving into the fall. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for the fall. I can't even describe to you how excited I am for the fall. Okay, just a couple things, like fall coffees, like pumpkin coffees, reading books, drinking hot tea in the crisp air. Back to school season is kind of everything to me. I am not in school. My career has nothing to do with school, but back to school for some reason is like kind of my jam. I don't know why. Like I just love like the vibes of like a fresh start. It's kind of like a new year soft launch. You know what I mean? Like it's not New Year's, but it's like a new season, right? Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the crickets outside because my window's actually open, but if you can, maybe it'll actually be relaxing. I don't know. I mean, I really like that noise. I am a white noise lover. I don't know if that comes along with being an ASMR lover, but I absolutely love white noise. I actually have a white noise like machine. My mom got me for Christmas one year. So lovely. Such a great gift idea. I just love her so much. Anyways, but it's just so perfect, and I fall asleep to rain sounds like almost every night. It's just the best thing ever. So I really love white noise. If you have an iPhone, there's like a white noise feature. If you're like listening to music or something, you can actually play white noise in the background of the music, and there's a way to do that from like if you slide down on the home page or whatever. I don't know. Look up a tutorial if you didn't know about that feature. I feel like not enough people know about that feature because it really can make your listening experience that much better. I just went on a tangent that went a million different ways, but I hope that you guys can appreciate it. This is my favorite kind of ramble ASMR video where like it's just kind of all over the place and kind of random. like the deeper I get into a video, the more I have to talk about suddenly. But what was I gonna say? Oh, another thing is this channel has just been like super fun to think about. I feel like I've been thinking a lot of video ideas for the future, and I'm super excited to film all of them. I just think I haven't gotten to all of them yet because I'm still kind of like finding my footing. But I'm glad that you guys are enjoying even the simple videos where it's just sitting and talking, or writing, or whatever it is. I'm glad that people enjoy them because I just love making these videos, and I love watching ASMR so much. I've been an ASMR fan for so long. I still remember like the day I discovered it. I think I was in like middle school. And I just like happened upon a video on YouTube. I don't even know how I found it. Maybe it was like a viral ASMR video, but I just found it and I was like, wow, like this is so nice. Like this is a word, or an acronym, I guess. But this is a word for like what I have been like subconsciously chasing for such a long time. Like I just remember being in like kindergarten and like story time sounds, like there's like a book being read and there's like page flipping and then like kids are whispering, and like I just used to love like all the little white noises around, and like I just remember feeling so relaxed with those noises. So I don't know, like hearing all those childhood ASMR triggers come back to you, it's like such a great feeling. I love hearing how different people got into ASMR because it's always like a really, really interesting story. I feel like it's always pretty like, it's just sweet to hear. It's really sweet because there's it's like, it's such a special thing. It almost feels like we've had like these moments of peace throughout our lives, and ASMR videos are a way to like bottle it up in a nice little package and like enjoy it whenever you want, I don't know, kind of corny, but that's how it feels, and it's just so nice. I can't believe that like people discovered that and made it a thing, so like we can all enjoy it. Like it's just so, I don't know, it's so impressive to me and so amazing, and I feel so lucky that we have this community. But on that note of feeling very, very grateful, and expressing